All right, so this is a brand new channel me and my friend started. The first short got 0 view jailed, but now we're gonna edit another short for it. And I'm gonna show you guys how I find the clips, how I write the script, how I generate the voiceover, and then how I edit. I'm gonna show you guys everything. So let's start off with finding the clips. But before we even start, my name is Alex and I run 4 monetized channels. One of those channels is with my friend, so I don't show it just because he doesn't want me to. But my other 3 channels I'm very transparent with. I show the revenue and everything like that. All right, so the first thing I do when I make shorts is look for a clip. So what I do is I go to tiktok.com and then I go to /explore, or you can just click on this explore button and it'll take you here. Then what I do is I just scroll and look for a good video. What I do to speed up this process is I like going to the daily life tab, and this usually has the most success. Usually this section has the best videos. So after I scrolled for a little bit, I found this video where it's like a carrot farmer type of video where they're like taking carrots out of the ground, they're like harvesting it, they're cleaning it, like the dirt off of it, and then later on they're like putting the carrots onto like the ground over here. So I thought this was a pretty interesting topic because not a lot of people know about this. So what you're gonna do is go to Google Doc. Okay, so after you make the script, what I do is I paste it into 11 Labs. What you do is you go to 11labs.io and then you generate the speech, okay? And this is what it sounds like.
This is how farmers save thousands of hours harvesting carrots.
I think that sounds good, but that's how it's gonna sound, all right? And before we even continue with the video, I have a course, guys. It has 2 modules right now. One of the modules is how to monetize your channel with the looped live stream method. It's fully automated and it got one of my channels thousands of watch hours, and that's enough to monetize like 10 channels. Also, on November 1st, I'll be hosting a competition with a cash prize, and the top 3 winners will receive the cash prize. And right now, it only costs $8 to join. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time. I value everyone's time. Let's just continue with the video. All right, so what I do is I take the video that we were looking at earlier, I copy it, then I go to this one place called Download TikTok Video HD, okay? You paste the video straight into here, and then you download HD. After you download the video, you want to get CapCut. It's free on Mac and also on Windows, and just click Create New Project. After that, click on vertical and then put your stuff in here. So we're going to put in our 11 Labs voiceover, the carrot video, and also a couple other sound effects. I like the Dean sound effect, riser sound effect, and then the awkward moment sound effect. You can download all of these on YouTube. Just look up Dean or stuff like that you see on the screen right now. So after that, you're going to want to drag in your video, and it's going to look something like this. If it's not vertical, make sure to click on ratio and do 9:16, then it should be vertical, okay? Then you just want to drag the voiceover straight into here and start clipping it up. So for me, S is going to be split. You can change it to whatever you want. Just go to the keybinds and you can change split to anything you want. For me, it's set to S. So I'm just going to go and split all of this up. Then you're going to want to just overlap it, okay? So where this ends, I'm going to overlap it so it sounds like this.
Thousands of hours harvesting carrots. Because this machine...
See, it kind of like just when the sentence ends, the next one starts. So you just want to do that for all the sentences, okay? So after you're done with that, just take this and drag it to the beginning of your video. Then what I do is try to find a good clip for the first section of the video. So I'm just going to take this part of the video because it looks like the most clear part of the video. And then you want to end the clip where the second sentence starts, okay? So I'm just going to clip it right here. So now it's going to look something like this.
This is how farmers...
Make sure you also turn off the sound, guys, for the main video.
This is how farmers save thousands of hours harvesting carrots. Because
now I'm just gonna keep putting new clips for the beginning of each voiceover.
Because this machine pulls the carrots straight out of the ground and lines them up perfectly.
Then we put another clip for the third voiceover.
Then they pass through a brush that cleans off all the dirt. But after all that, the carrots still get dropped right back onto the ground, ready for the farmers to pick them up.
And then I'm just gonna put the last call to action voiceover right here.
To pick them up. Will you still eat carrots after this?
And then boom, that's basically it. Now we just gotta edit all the clips to make them more engaging, okay? So that's basically all you have to do for the video part. Now, we just click on animation. So for the beginning, I like clicking in, then I go to zoom to, and then I make the duration like 3.3 seconds, okay? Then I go into the second clip and I scroll down to in, and I like doing swing right. And then I do 0.3 for this one too. And before the transition, I like adding a riser, and make sure you cut it right where the transition is. So right there, that's good. And then where the transition is, you can go ahead and download a camera shutter sound effect and just clip it. And then I make it a little bit quieter and just add it where this transition is. So then it should sound like this.
Of hours harvesting carrots. Because this machine.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna sound like. And then for the last part, I like making the awkward moment sound effect. So like this.
Pick them up. Will you still eat carrots after this?
And then for the beginning, I like adding the Dean sound effect for the first word. So make sure when he says this right there, you line it up. So now it's the same. So now it's going to be like this.
This is how.
But I want to make the Dean a little bit quieter because I think it's too loud. So I think anything like -5 is going to be good. After that, I'm going to put a circle into here. You can download one online. Then you want to click on mask. And this is optional, but I like making the circle a little thinner like that. Then you're going to want to click on transform keyframe. Then I make the scale a little bit bigger, just like that. And then you just move the arrow keys. And then you move it. And you just keep clicking the arrow keys and then keep moving it. And that's basically it. This is what it's going to look like.
This is how farmers save thousands.
Like that. And it looks like the red circle leaves with this part, so that's really good. Also, you can do, this is totally optional, but you can also add a fade out. I like doing that and just making like 0.3. It just makes it look clean. The next thing, what we're gonna do is click on text and then add auto caption. So this only works if you have pro. If you don't have pro, just skip to the next step. By the way, right before you click generate, make sure you go here and make the compound clip, because if you don't, then this will get messed up. Now you can click generate. Now it's going to create the voiceover, and this is what I like to edit. First thing I do is drag it into the middle. Then I click on animation, go to captions, and mine is in my favorite, but yours should be in all if you don't have any favorited. But I go to my favorited and I like color bounce.
Then they pass through.
After that, I go over to text. I change the font. You can choose any font you want, but I use this one, TD4 is trial, the bold one. Then I add stroke. Make the scale a little bigger, like 120. Then I make the stroke thickness like around 50. So then it should look something like this.
This is how farmers save thousands of hours harvesting carrots.
So after that, we're going to add a song. I like this one. I downloaded it. It's like a random funk song. I'm not going to play it because it is copyrighted, but I'm just going to put it over the video. Then I'm just going to make it quieter. I usually do like -16, and this is what it sounds like.
This is how farmers.
You can actually make it even louder. I'll make it like -13.
This is how farmers save thousands of hours.
Yeah, that's it. Also, guys, this video is going to be split up into 2 sections. One of them is editing a commentary AI type of video. And then the second one will be how I edit my streamer Minecraft clip moments, okay? Now, guys, let me show you how I edit for this channel, which is actually a lot easier to edit for, and it pulls me a lot more cash. And as you can see, ever since I started this channel, I've already made close to 5K. So if you guys want to replicate this at home, be my guest, and this is how I do it. It's actually really easy. Step 1 is you want to go to YouTube, okay? And search up any streamer you want, but I'm going to look up Dr. Donut. And then I know he does clips, so I'm going to do his second channel. Streamers will always have like a second channel where they post their highlights, and that's the best place to clip them from. So I'm going to click on his highlights channel and go to videos. All right, so I found this video of Dr. Donut raging. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the video. By the way, I do not promote any third software parties to download your videos, okay? You cannot do that. That is illegal. I do not do that, okay? YouTube does not allow that. And if you do it, you might get banned off of YouTube. So do not use any third-party softwares to download your videos. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So after you get the video, go into CapCut and then take the video that you downloaded. Okay, this could be any streamer. This could be Marlon. This could be Kai Cenat. This could be iShowSpeed. But I'm just going to take this and put it into CapCut. Now I'm going to find a clip that I think is good. I think I found one. So I'm just going to cut off the clip right here. And then what you're going to want to do is click on ratio. Like I said before, click 9:16. Then you're going to copy and paste this, put a second layer on top. The reason I do this is so I can have a face cam on the top and then the gameplay on the bottom. So I click the bottom layer and I make it so the face cam ends right there. Then I drag it down. Then I go to the face cam and then I make it so it covers both sides of the screen. Then I go to mask, click split, and then I just do that. So then it should look something like this. Now all I'm gonna do is click on text and then add some random text. I'm gonna be like, Dr. Donut cannot be real, bro. And then I'm gonna add this font because I like it. And then a drop shadow, and then just put it over this, and then take off the text where the next part starts. Then I'm gonna go make this part of the video louder so you can hear him talking and stuff. And then I'm gonna go to auto captions and click generate. Then I click on animation. I'll do word bounce for this. I'll put it like in between right here. Do the same font that I did for the last one. Click stroke and then make the stroke thickness around 50. So then the video should look something like this.
Unfortunate that he is digging down, which probably means he's...
And that's it. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed this video and think I'm helpful, I have a course. I mentioned this earlier. No pressure. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Also, one more thing. Join the Discord server in my description. Peace out, guys.